Hey y'all, this is the density and minerals test. If you need to pause at any time, you're welcome to do that. You can also rewind if you need to go back to a question, or if at the end of the test you need to fast forward for any reason, you can do that. Be sure to mark your answers on the test, but also on your bubble sheet. All right, number 1. Students formed 3 liquid layers in a glass. Then they dropped the 3 different objects into the liquids. The students watched to see where those objects would float. The figure shows their results. So we have a cup with 1, 2, 3 objects. At the bottom we have maple syrup. Right here we have water. And right here we have vegetable oil. Using this information, students can tell which object is the A, best conductor, B, most dense, C, hardest, or D, oldest. Number 2. A student mixes 2 substances in a large beaker. After 2 hours, the student sees that the substances have separated again. So we start with this darker liquid here, and then the line is kind of hard to see, so you might want to draw one in. There's a clear liquid in this beaker. You mix them, and after 2 hours, it looks like this. And then 2 hours later, the dark liquid is on the bottom, and then if you need to draw the line here, to show that the clear liquid sits on top of the dark liquid. These substances most likely differ in their F, densities, G, temperatures, H, states of matter, or J, ability to conduct heat. Number 3. A teacher puts 2 tablets in a glass of water. The teacher stirs the water with a spoon until the tablets start to bubble. And here's a picture of the cup, the tablets, the bubbles, and the water. Which of the following is less dense than water? A, the glass, B, the spoon, C, the tablets, or D, the bubbles. Number 4. A balance and a graduated cylinder are used to determine the density of a mineral sample. The sample has a mass of 14.7 grams and a volume of 2.2 centimeters cubed. What is the density of the mineral sample? If you want to pause now so you can do your work, so you can show your work here and use your calculator, that's fine. And when you're ready, you can press play and hear the answer options. All right. F says 0.15 grams per centimeter cubed. G says 32 grams per centimeter cubed. H says 13 grams per centimeter cubed. And J says 6.7 grams per centimeter cubed. All right, if you're ready, flip on over to the next page. Number 5. For an investigation, a student records data about 4 unknown substances. And our data table shows us data for unknown substances. We have substance 1, 2, 3, and 4. The data table gives us each substance mass and volume, but does not give us the density. The student then calculates the densities of the unknown substances and compares them with the table of densities of known substances shown below. So here's your table of known densities. We have calcium with a density of 1.54, carbon with a density of 2.27, magnesium with a density of 1.74, phosphorus with a density of 1.82, platinum with a density of 21.46, and sulfur with a density of 2.07. And our question says, which unknown substance is most likely carbon? I'm going to move back up to this data table and read the mass and volume for each substance, and then I'll give you time to pause and do your work and answer. All right, so A says substance 1. Substance 1 has a mass of 6.95 grams and a volume of 4.0 centimeters cubed. Answer option B matches with substance 2, which has a mass of 4.54 grams and a volume of 2.0 centimeters cubed. Answer C is substance 3, which has a mass of 5.4 grams and a volume of 3.0 centimeters cubed. D matches with substance 4, which has a mass of 10.35 grams and a volume of 5.0 centimeters cubed. If you need to pause to do your work and find the substance that is carbon, you may do that now. When you're ready, you may flip the page. There we go. All right, number 6. It gives us a triple beam balance with a rock and a graduated cylinder with nothing in it, and then it shows it with the rock inside. And the question says, what is the density of the rock sample shown in the illustration? So you need to read the triple beam balance and the graduated cylinder in order to calculate density. If you need to pause to read both of those things, you may do that now. And you may calculate the density during that time, and when you're ready, you can press play to hear the answer options. So if you're going to pause, do that now. All right. After doing your work, if you decided the rock sample's density is F, that is 0.2 grams per centimeter cubed. G is 40 grams per centimeter cubed. H is 5.0 grams per centimeter cubed. And J is 1.43 grams per centimeter cubed. Number 7. How the surface of a mineral appears when it reflects light is known as A, streak, B, luster, C, conductivity, or D, hardness. Number 8. A student needs to find the density of a cube. Each side of the cube measures 3 centimeters, and the mass of the cube is 12 grams. What is the approximate density of the cube? If you need to pause and show your work here, you can do that now. And when you're ready, press play and you can hear me read the answer options. All right, after doing your work, if you found that the approximate density is F, 0.4 grams per centimeters cubed, choose that. Or G, 2.25 grams per centimeter cubed. Or H, 4.0 grams per centimeter cubed. Or J, 36 grams per centimeter cubed. When you're ready, go ahead and flip to the next question. Number 9. A student has an unknown mineral with a hardness level of 6.5. Based on the chart below, which predictions can the student make? So it starts at a 10 with diamond, 9 corundum, 8 at topaz, quartz at 7, feldspar at 6, apatite at 5, fluorite at 4, calcite at 3, gypsum at 2, and talc at 1. And A says, the mineral can be scratched by both quartz and feldspar. B says, the mineral can scratch fluorite and be scratched by topaz. C says, the mineral can scratch both talc and quartz. And D says, the mineral can scratch quartz, but not feldspar. Number 10. Marcy fills a graduated cylinder with 15 milliliters of water. Paul finds the mass of a marble to be 2.21 grams, then drops the marble into the graduated cylinder. If the meniscus on the cylinder is now at 16.3 milliliters, what is the density of the marble? And then this says, record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. So you're going to have to bubble this in on your bubble sheet on the grid question. If you need to pause and do your work here, you can do that. And then when you're ready, transfer that onto your bubble sheet. And be sure to use the correct place value. All right, number 11. Miguel finds a solid reflective object. After some tests, he determines that the object cannot be drawn into a wire and is not a very good conductor of electricity. The object that Miguel found is most likely A, metal, B, metalloid, C, nonmetal, or D, new unclassified type of matter. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video because YouTube has an upload time limit of 15 minutes and we're almost at that time. So this video is going to stop and there will be a part 2 video that you can watch for questions 12 through 20. And that should already be brought up on your computer, or you can ask your teacher to bring it up for you. Thanks.